Hello there, how are you doing? We are going to go ahead and put together a chunk of our showstopper. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go grab some things. I'm going to grab my pinwheels that we just finished up today or yesterday or whenever it is we finish them up. And I'm gonna take them, and I have 8 of them, and I'm going to join them together. So I'm going to take 2. They're going the same way. I'm going to line them up. Of course, make sure that your blocks are the measurements they're supposed to be. It'll tell you in the book. And then come in. Oops. And go ahead and sew them in pairs. And come in, there we go. We are going to sew these in pairs. So not only have we worked on block 1, 2, and 3, before we even start 4, we are going to put together some of our quilt. We are going to do some pre-sewing and getting some things together. So exciting. It's so exciting to me. I gotta tell you, I'm excited. All right, so did I do that? Yes. Oh, right. I'm gonna come in here and I'm on my 3rd one. Again, I'm doing this in real time. And now you go ahead and put that in. We're doing that, you know, we're constructing our starting to construct our main quilt. So I use a 1/4 inch again. And here we go. We've got our 4 sets now of 2 of our pinwheel party block. And we are going to, yeah, why not? Let's iron it. Well, no, I don't want to iron it just yet because I actually don't know how the seams are going to fall. So take that back. We are going to go ahead and put our ladies, see our ladies? That's how I want to keep those straight. So that's how our ladies are going to be in our quilt. So I'm going to take this one and put it on over. So far, no seams have to interlock or match right now. Not saying that they won't. Just right now. I am going to pin these blocks a bit. I'm going to come here. I'm going to double check that my focal fabric is going right because it is directional fabric. I'm going to come in here on this side and match it. Look how beautiful. Everything lays so beautiful. I love the way you construct these fabric cafe patterns. I'm a bit obsessed. So now I'm going to come here and do a 1/4 inch. Put it around. And do a 1/4 inch. Okay. I have not ironed anything yet because I don't know how my seams laid in the Liberty quilts, but I have this. It's one row is sewn. I'm going to put it on here. And then I'm going to grab my ladies from the top because there's four ladies or dancing bear blocks. Again, I want to make sure have them facing correctly. And I have another pinwheel pair. And I go ahead and put this in. Yeah. And I'm going to put this one on as well. And I'm going to I just kind of pin it so that it's a little bit in place. Even though we're not nesting seams or doing any of that, I still like to. Then I open it up to make sure that everything is right and how I want it. Close it back up. And I'm going to put a seam again on the blocks. I think this is the first time I think you're actually seeing me put the quilt together by rows. I don't know, maybe I have done it before and I can't recall. Excuse me. When I'm not taping, that doesn't happen. But I start taping all of a sudden. It wants to do that. And we have now the top part of our Liberty block. And we're gonna put that on my design board. I wish I had two cameras so that you could see that while I'm doing this. So here's my Liberty block. There's our lovely lady. I am going to take our last two pinwheels and come here and put them over. So now this is where I'm looking. So this has already been, this seam has already been down, so I have to put this seam up. So this is one place that I have to nest the seams, right, to get everything where it needs to be. And that's the one seam I have to do that with. And I come in here, I still pin. And throw another one. Again, let me show you. So I come in over here, I open up my pinwheel block. And I notice from here that this seam now is going up. So this one has to go down. I will come and nest those seams together so everything lays flat. Because long armors like everything to lay flat. And throw a pin there. Why not? Let's just throw an extra, won't hurt. So now I open up, take a peek. Yes, that's how I want everything to look. And now I will put these pinwheels on the side. And yes, we are assembling a big chunk of the quilt already. Now remember, there are points. You don't want, well, it's up to you. It's your quilt. But I could see through here that this point here, I want to make sure that I don't lose it. Another way you could do that now you saw me sew it from the top because there's many ways of doing it, but you can also sew it this way and then you can see where your points are. So here we go. I'll do it both ways. I know a lot of people have their feelings of how you should sew, but really it's a personal preference. Who am I to tell you what to do? Come in, I know that the point is there. I slow down. Let's see the unveiling. So I come over here and I look. Yep, my points are good. My points are good. Here we go. This is so exciting. It really is. So now I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to put the top row, which is this, right? I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to come in here. And now, yes, I have still not ironed anything. I am moving things around. So I want the back to be out and the top, the back, the seam to go up and the top, the seam to go down. That's how I want that to be. So it just, the way it lays. I'm going to come in here. So in this case, the seam is going, the bottom is going towards this way of the quilt, and the top seam is going up because I want the back to lay straight. Now that I have pinned here and in these two places, so I want to make sure that everything is laying flat and straight, which it is. I come here in the middle and I look at what's going on. So this has already been ironed towards that way. So I am just going to make sure that this seam nests and goes that way. I hope that makes sense. It's like navigation. And yes, everything has set. So here we go. We are assembling part of this top. How exciting is that? I forgot to take a picture of just, I'm looking, I see through this, I could see where the star tips are. If anything, I actually feel more comfortable doing it this way. Make sure everything is lined up. So exciting, so exciting. Now we're going to do the other side. And here we go. Look at this. Look. How cool. How cool, how cool, how cool. Even if you just did this, this would be a cool crib size or baby blanket. We want to make sure that the ladies are going in the right direction. And we are going to come in here and find out. So that is going like this, because I said I want everything to lay out in the back. So I put that in. And I come in here and that's the end. You know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to pin. There are people who don't pin. But for me, I don't want to take jack out, so I just take the little bit of time the extra time, because it is extra time. But it would be a lot more time if I had to seam rip this. So I come in here and throw a pin here. And then, there we go. And I will throw one in here just because. And you know what? I've decided I'm going to throw one in here just because. Now, before I sew this, because I'm using directional fabric, all my ladies have to go this way. I check that they are before I sew it down. And now I am going to come in here and put this together. So here we go. Pinwheel party, here we come. We're putting our pinwheel parties to our dancing bears and Liberty Stars. We are almost done assembling this part of our quilt, our Showstopper. And here we go. Let's do the unveiling. Ready? Here it is. Here it is. Is this not gorgeous? Is this not gorgeous? This quilt that they have done, and it's not even all done, is gorgeous. It really is. I wasn't sure if I was going to like these pinwheels in here, and I really thought that the pink brought it down a little, but you know what? I like it now that it's all together. I do. So I'm excited. And we have now block 1, block 2, block 3 all done. We have it all sewn together. So now all that's needed is for us to work on block 4, which is Flights of Fancy. And then let's finish up this quilt. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. Subscribe, like, comment, share. And if you, there's a bell notification. You know, there's so many things to remember. Bell notification to know when I have a quilt that's up. And also, there's a thank you button if you'd like to support my channel. Take care. Oh, and memberships too, right? I forgot about the memberships. Memberships, there is a link on my community tab. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.